Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Auntie babies. This is Auntie Trice with another video for you today. I have to do this very quickly because I got a lot of stuff that I got to do today. That's why I told y'all I love doing stuff in the daytime, like early in the morning. Go ahead and get these videos out the way and get them published, because if I don't, they gonna be late because I have so much to do for just one person. So I be having a lot to do. I got pictures that I got to send to Uncle E. I got to clean my house up. I got to freaking write a letter and send it off today to Uncle E. I have to go to work later on today. And that's just my personal, literally. That ain't the bills and all that stuff that I got to pay on top of that. Of course, y'all know that I'm paying bills. The lights on in this motherfucker every day. So, of course, y'all know that bills are being paid. So, but other than that, it's just really hard. Like, life just be scrambling, rumbling around. But I still make time for y'all. Auntie still make time for y'all though, cause I love you and I do love talking to y'all. I do. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and follow Auntie at TikTok, on TikTok at pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Latrice Brown 53. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Follow my Facebook page on at Auntie Be Knowing. And also like and subscribe to this channel, Auntie Be Knowing, so you can get that ding, that notification bell every time when I release a video. It costs $0 to support Auntie. So why don't you do it? Do it. Yeah. And that's all I got. I did my Johnny Gill. That's all I got. I love y'all so much. Auntie rolling up these trees. And I got my handy dandy notebook. And it's time to get into the tea for today. Okay? The tea for today is YouTube. YouTube sent me an analytical chart. Like y'all already know that YouTube is all about stats and analytical stuff. So they sent me something saying that I got over 500 views on one of my videos on my video short. And I will be posting that to my YouTube page so I can get it up and thriving, so y'all can see how Auntie started from the bottom. Now she here. But I got over 500 views and I'm so happy. Thank y'all for tuning in. Now, if I could take them same 500 views and y'all just hit that like and subscribe button so I can have about 500 subscribers, then I can start going live and shit. Cause I did say my first 100 subscribers, I'm gonna go live, welcoming y'all to the channel and everything else. My first 100 followers on Facebook, I'm going to go live. I already got that on Instagram already, and I've already been on Instagram and went live before, but I guess if I get 100 more followers than what I've been had on Instagram, I'll go live on that. And if I get 100 followers on Twitter, I'm finna go live on that, host a Twitter space, so I can like welcome y'all and y'all get in the groove of this page and everything, okay? Thank y'all for y'all support and thank you for watching me. Auntie really does greatly appreciate it. I love y'all so much for this. I really do. So let's go ahead and get into the actual tea for today, okay? Let's take this to Indiana, where a 5-year-old has accidentally shot his 16-month-old brother in a northwestern Indiana apartment. The 16-month-old did not survive, unfortunately. There was an adult present and no arrests have been made as of yet. This probably is going to be looked at as an accidental shooting, but I really do believe laws should be in place when you have a gun, especially when children are in the house. Laws should be in place, mandatory laws. When y'all go out here and get these guns, y'all should have a lockbox and all that stuff that y'all put that only y'all can reach. All that. Y'all should have all that in place, especially when this little kid's involved. This was kind of reckless to have your shit just laying around or even under the bed where a 5-year-old can reach it. And now he has killed his 16-month-old brother, which his brother was just a year old. I don't know why we do that. I don't know why. I don't know why we do that. After 11 months, your baby is finally a year. After 11 months, your baby is a year old. Let's just keep it like that. All that 16, 17, 18, 20 months. My baby 1 year old, going on 2. I don't know why y'all gotta make this so difficult, but prayers to the family, prayers to that young man, because now he has to deal with the fact that he killed his brother accidentally. It was an accident, but you don't know how that's gonna register in a 5-year-old's mind. My brother's not here because of me. And that's always gonna register in his mind. I'm just gonna be honest. He 5 years old. He old enough to know now. He old enough to know this is gonna hurt him. So he gonna need some counseling. I hope y'all can get him to some counseling. And I hope y'all just keep guns away from your house, period. Because you don't know how to put them up and keep them locked up properly. Because this is how he got, that's how he got the gun anyway, because it wasn't properly put up. Y'all weren't watching him. Y'all parents did drop the ball on that one. So I know that that's probably gonna make you feel bad, but baby, nothing feels worse than what you going on. What you got going on right now. You have lost a child to gun violence, accidental gun violence, but gun violence nonetheless. That y'all could have prevented if you would have just put the gun up properly. So that's my thoughts on that. Prayers to the family, though, because it's never easy losing a child, especially a child that young. Prayers to the family. Let's move on. A grand jury has voted to indict Trump. His ass going to jail, which he should have been in the jail in the early 90s anyway. He should have been in jail. Can't believe y'all let him stay out this long, but you're going to catch a drug dealer. Y'all gonna catch a drug dealer, and that man probably pushing drugs and doing that shit because he can't get a job out here, and he ended up turning to the streets, and he pushing drugs for his family. But y'all don't have no sympathy for him. That's pretty much what Trump was doing anyway, even though he wasn't doing it with drugs. He was illegally doing a lot of shit for the sake of his family, to keep the Trump name valid, so that money can keep going to the Trumps. Period. That's literally. And it took you this long to get him. And he was doing it in your face. You even allowed him to become president. And this man say he be grabbing women by the pussy. But you let him become the president of the United States. Child, Chris Rock, how you feeling? If you feeling some type of way, he got indicted once he get a bond or whatever. Go ahead, you and the Black Republican Party, get his ass out. Since you like him so much. Kodak, Lil Wayne. Cause y'all voted. Y'all was going hard for Trump because he got y'all little stinking ass up out of jail. Your boy need help. Boy, fuck Trump. I'm so sick of that shit. His old orange orangutan looking ass should have been gone. Old peach fuzz looking ass. Stop playing with me. Let's move on to Mexico. A woman has died in Mexico after attempting to perform liposuction surgery on herself. Yes, the fuck she did. Yes, the fuck she did. Against doctor's orders, this crazy woman went and tried to give herself a liposuction procedure and killed herself. Ooh, 30-year-old Karina, that's all they called her in the article, was Karina. She worked as a nurse at a clinic named Clinica Amper in Mexico. She expressed to everyone that she wanted to do a liposuction surgery on herself. Yet she did tell her co-workers, including the doctor that was there, he said, no, don't do that. That's risky doing that to yourself. Karina, because she didn't have the money, she's just working as a freaking nurse. She said, bump that. I know how to do liposuction. I can do it on myself. So when she waited until she had a room. She went and got a room and got the anesthesia for her procedure. And as soon as she administered the anesthesia to herself, she went to sleep and she never woke back up again because she put too much anesthesia in her. She put too much and she administered too much anesthesia in herself. Just like how they said how Michael Jackson died, this is how she died. Michael Jackson woke up and he pushed the button and pushed more narcotics in his system so he could go to sleep. That's pretty much what she did. Now, when I say by she got a room, she didn't get a hotel room. She was actually in the clinic. She waited until the clinic was closed and everybody was gone, and she got a little room in a room, and she fixed up a proper dosage of anesthesia and she put it on an IV unit. Put it on an IV unit. Well, that was too much. That was too much. And the administrator and anesthesia that she administered to herself killed her, just like how Michael Jackson died. It killed her. So one of the nurses from the morning shift who opened up the clinic or whatever, they came in, they checked the rooms and stuff, and they see her just laid out. They see her laid out unresponsive. They tried to resuscitate her and everything else, but sadly, she had already passed on. She passed on, and they say she didn't even feel it because she was on that anesthesia. Her heart just stopped. She passed on. Didn't feel nothing. All because she wanted a liposuction. And y'all know what liposuction is. You get rid of all that belly fat. And she was trying to get rid of the belly fat and around the waist area. That's what liposuction do. It sucks up that belly fat and them unwanted love handles and stuff around your waist and all that. Lord, beauty ain't worth your life. Ooh, beauty ain't worth your life. Baby, if I got a stomach, you better love it. Uncle E gonna love this stomach. I sure do got a belly. Uncle E gonna love it. Liposuction my ass. I'm not finna put myself under so I could go under a knife willingly. No, I'm not doing that. He gonna love me, and he gonna love all of it, baby. Or you can get the hell on, because I'm not going under a knife unless it's necessary. I.e., I need a surgery done to me, or that's gonna help save my life, or I'm having a cesarean section, something like that that's gonna help save me and my baby life. No, I'm not going under no knife willingly. You got me fucked up. Talk about liposuction or BBL. Baby, if it ain't meant for me to look fine like that, it's just not meant for me to look fine. If it ain't meant for me to have a big ass like that grown naturally, it's just not meant for me to have no ass. Baby, because I'm not going underneath the knife. Not for beauty. To save my life, yes, but not for beauty. That vain shit. No, I'm not doing that. But prayers to Karina's family, because that is a tragic way to lose your daughter or whatever, lose your family member, lose your mom, your auntie, your sister. That's sad. So prayers to her family. Now let's talk about this FTN Bay Duty Low situation. FTN Bay is the baby mother of rapper Duty Low. Okay, she's the child's mother of rapper Duty Low. And she was recently on her IG live celebrating the fact that a judge has vacated a ruling where she was initially supposed to pay her ex-boyfriend Duty Low, the rapper Duty Low, $11 million from his defamation lawsuit against her. He did do a defamation lawsuit against her, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now. Cause y'all, if y'all was following me from the beginning, y'all will see that I already been talking about this FTN Bay Duty Low situation since last year. Okay, but let me do a quick recap so y'all will know what's going on. All right, FTN Bay came out last year and said that her son was being sexually assaulted by his father, rapper Duty Low. Okay, and she had a video tape recording, a voice recording of her talking to her son, and her son was like, "Yeah, he touched me and he did this," and he was kind of reluctant to say a lot of what Duty Low did, because I really believe Duty Low didn't do anything to him. I believe that the mother was coaching him to say things, and Duty Low went finna let FTN Bay get away with that. So he started fighting against her with these allegations that she had about sexual abuse. He's sexually abusing his child. And he took it to court and he won a defamation lawsuit. And the judge ordered FTN Bay to pay Duty Low $11 million because they had concluded that Duty Low had not been touching that child. They even got the child some psychiatric help, saying he's been going to counseling, and now he has come out and said that he has been sexually assaulted by his father-in-law. What FTN Bay's father-in-law says that he has been touched by FTN Bay's father-in-law and football coaches. They say that he has brought up 6 different sexual assault cases involving him. And Duty Low is trying to get to the bottom of it and trying to see what's going on with his son. Because I really do believe that the reason why this little boy is going through this is because FTN Bay is projecting on him. Either FTN Bay is the one that's sexually assaulting her son, or she's projecting sexual assault onto him because something probably happened to her in her younger days and it was never told, and she never got justice for it. So this is why she is so adamant about this. But I'm not mad with FTN Bay if this is the truth, that her son is around here. And then rapper Duty Low said that too. He said the son is talking about he's getting sexually assaulted damn near every week. Like he's doing this. So either this is FTN Bay's projection onto him, or something's really happening, or something's really happening to him. Something's happening to him. For him to feel like somebody's touching on him all the time. Something's happening to him. Something got to be happening, but Duty Low ain't doing it. Duty Low ain't doing it. And I'm not really mad with FTN Bay for doing what she's doing, because she literally just initially started out believing her child. But when they did the stuff in court and they was like, Duty Low did not touch this baby. He has been vindicated. She got mad and she was still dragging Duty Low through the mud. That's why that defamation case came up, because girl, you hurting your baby daddy career for what? That's why he sued you, because you were doing too much. He had the paperwork. The courts already said Duty Low had nothing to do with sexual assault of this young man, of his own son, and you were still going off. That's why you had to pay that. That's why you had to pay that money. Now a judge that came back and seen, baby, you really ain't got that money like that to be paying him. So that's why they dropped that. That's why they dropped that, because they know you ain't got no $11 million to give him. Probably don't even have $11 to give him. Girl, stop playing. You can't even give him $11 along with 11 mil. So they dropped that for you, because your ass ain't gonna be able to pay that. You're gonna die owing him money. Period. And another thing, the courts had already said he didn't do nothing, and you just kept talking about, oh, I believe my baby, and this and this and this and this and that happened. And that's when he sued you. He had every right to do that. I hope that y'all find out what's really going on. But we know that Duty Low ain't do nothing, and his career has been tarnished because of this. So prayers to their family. And prayers to Duty Low, because it's going to be hard for him to get anything up off the ground with him looked at as a child molester, a child abuser. It's going to be hard. Well, that's all Auntie got to talk to y'all about today. I'm finna go on ahead and smoke these trees, baby. And get ready for Uncle E to call me, because it's about that time. He gonna be calling all day up until I go to work. I gotta get this house clean. I got stuff I got to do, babies. I gotta get this house clean. I got stuff I got to do. I have to go to work later on today. Literally 24 hours ain't enough time in the day to do all this shit that I got to do. But I still managed to get it done. I love y'all. Y'all remember to do what Auntie told y'all to do, because I'm not going to repeat that over again. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all stay safe. Until next time, I love you. Bye.